So what we're gonna do today is fight as many stage 3 encounters as possible, because as you may know, in Illuvium, stage 3 encounters are the hardest thing that you can possibly fight in the overworld, and we're gonna try how many of those we can actually beat. And we're gonna use consumables, we're gonna use everything, and I'm not gonna jump in every single encounter because there's a lot of encounters where there's just nothing worth catching in there. But we're gonna try how many encounters we can beat in until the stream stops. That one is pretty... That team right here is pretty funny. We're gonna bond with, I think, the Monarch, then we're gonna equip the Fire Dagger, and look at that. Now we have 7 Fire, 2 Shock, 2 Inferno, 6 Rogues, Phantom, Revenant, and Predator activated. And I like that team a lot. And now we just need to do a little bit of positioning. So Ramfire goes in the middle. We like to protect him maybe with a TB Ruku and the Vermilier. And then all the other rogues next to it. There's one guy who's a little bit sad, which is this guy right here. This is the only not rogue, our Ray Lee, and he cannot jump with the gang. He gets left behind and has to hold the backline all on its own. And then our Phantom right here, our Monarch Inferno Phantom, we can put him in a corner because he's gonna fly across the board to the furthest unit. So we want to have him on the outside. Let's see the enemy. Oh, I didn't even look at that. We have 3 earth and 3 waters, which counters our fire so freaking hard. You can check it out right here. Fire gets countered very much by earth and a little bit by water. So that's tough. What else we got? Of course, physical resistance versus our rogues. Also rough. Energy regen, max health per second, it's not that good. They have 2 rogues, at least not more of that. And basically, okay, we have the rogues. So the rogues we cannot attack because we are all rogues, so we're just gonna jump their most important units in the backline, which is arguably the app. I don't think we can do much here, but I don't want this stream to end after 5 minutes, so we're gonna use full consumables, especially because our affinities are countered. Let's get it on. Bam! Just found so far one student is stage 3, playing like 3 hours a day minimum. Yeah, 3 hours a day might seem a lot for normal gamers or normal people, but in Illuvium there is a different standard. And with 3 hours you're probably on the low end. Me too, I'm like around 3 hours a day at the moment. And I feel like I'm getting left behind already. But good thing this is beta, this is testnet, and once the open beta comes out on the mainnet, once the game goes live, I'm gonna be playing non-stop. Trying to be at the forefront of everything. Alright! We won our first fight. Make it harder and harder for myself by using less and less consumables, so this team is gonna lose. Question is when. We're already playing with only half consumables here. So we play against a lot of nature. This team is just balling, look at that. Monarch looks funny in the air. Nice. I always keep forgetting to check the damage done meter. That would be super important info. TB Ruko, one of our main carries, should be on the inside. And I like that. We said no consumables, right? God damn. Alright, let's roll it. Should be alright. So how much money to start this game? You have the free-to-play experience, right? So you can always just play the tier 0 content free-to-play experience. There is a lot of love from the developers and from the art team in the free-to-play Illuvials and all of that. So that's usually the risk-free option, right? Then we have, well, maybe you play a little bit tier 0 and then sometimes you pay like $2 for a stage 1 run or $5 for a stage 3 run or whatever the numbers are gonna be. We don't know how much it all gonna be yet. And that's the problem of when telling you exact number, we don't know yet how much everything will be. We can, like right now, all the numbers, all the costs in game are not random, but it's definitely not final yet. They're trying stuff out. They're They're checking maybe how expensive can it be, how cheap can it be, and so on. So they're testing out the whole economy. I would say whatever you want to spend, you can spend like $1,000 a day if you play like 10 hours a day and do like the most expensive stuff, like only hunting shards and curing them and stuff. So yeah, it's really up to you what you want to spend. It can be completely free to play. It can be maybe $10 a month. It can be maybe $100 a month. It can be $10,000 a month. Ruka, one of my favorite Illuvials. I still remember that was the first stage 3 Illuvial that I caught. You don't forget your first one. If there was also a squiz in here, giving them shock, that would be a hard fight, I guess. But like this, it should be easy. Should I start like jinxing it a bit? Like there's no way we're losing this fight. There's just no way. It's pretty much impossible to lose this fight right here, I would say. Stinky feet! Hello, how we doing? I'm doing great. How are you, man? Okay, Ramfire blocked in. That's not good. Okay, we have a really nice molten ground here, so Monarch damage should be carrying us. But they got a good sustain. Here comes the Ramfire Omega, killing the whole enemy team. Got me sweating for a second. Without the Ramfire Omega, I think we would have lost. That was crazy. Insanity. Let's get that big boy. Hey, Ripelands. I thought there was a Riptorus. Alright, I like it. That's kind of rare. Because as soon as we lose one game, the stream stops. And we're not using consumables anymore. In the beginning, I was stressing out and I was using all consumables on all Illuvials. And now we are using 0 consumables in every fight, and we don't even get... One time we got close to losing, but then one Ramfire cleared it all. I don't know. Ripelands, that could be a different story if he wasn't getting one shot again by our 7 fires, 6 rogues. He's still alive though. Everything just insta-dies. Like we would have to play versus... I don't know. I don't even know what beats this, like maybe 5 bulwarks, something like this. 5 bulwarks, 5 earth.
Something out, what this whole life's about, yeah. It's not the goal, it's the journey. Wasted emotion is worry. I'll stop being in a hurry, yeah. I'll just enjoy what I'm doing. Keep pushing forward and moving. Appreciate the improvement, yeah. I wasn't on a goal, was losing sight of my soul. Need to enjoy getting old and be so present.
Speed running this. 3 earth, 4 rogues, okay. TNT is already hyperactive here. Oh no, our Ramfire is dead. No! What killed us here? Just everybody being hyperactive. God damn! And that's gonna be it. Have a good one. Pull cut. We're out.